Hey Leo, welcome to your reading. We're gonna check in on you and your person, or a person. Some sort of situation that's going on in your life right now, something that's really taking center stage. We're gonna look into how the other person is feeling about the situation, why they're feeling this way, what action they'll probably take based on these feelings, and what they hope to accomplish by this action. The goal here is to try to give you a little bit of insight, a little clarity as to what's going on and why. We're also going to then look at how you're feeling about the situation, what action you'll take, and the future of the situation. Okay, so we're using the Weaver Tarot by Threads of Fate, Junior Edition, just because it's super pretty, and I don't use it as often as I think I should. Okay, so let's see what we have here for Leo and their situation. Now, if this doesn't resonate, feel free to also watch your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. One of those might resonate because these are general readings. The situation will not be the same for everyone, right? Now, I have to point out that this will not necessarily be a romantic relationship either. This could be friend, family member, coworker, neighbor. Something is going on, you'll know what it is. Okay, and if you don't, this isn't your reading. I apologize. We'll hopefully get you next time. So where are we cutting your deck here, Leo? About there. Okay. Middle of the deck, we have Hermit. Hermit energy. Okay. Going within, doing some soul searching, dark night of the soul. Definitely a lot of alone time here, but I don't want to say isolated because I don't really feel isolated energy. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, bottom of the deck we have Three of Coins, Three of Pentacles. So it's like a building going on here, like a rebuilding almost even. Let's see what this is. How your person is feeling about the situation. Ten of Swords. Not great. Dead, done, over with. This is it. This is, yeah. Once we get a little bit into the situation a little more, see what's going on, then I could get a better idea of whether they're like this is it or if they're just being a little dramatic, which is sometimes a thing with that card, because you know when it comes to killing someone, who needs 10 swords, right? In the traditional Rider-Waite, person is laying on their stomach, 10 swords in their back. Why is 10 swords necessary, you know? It's not. Definitely overkill as well. So why they're feeling this way, Six of Wands. There might be a little bit of drama going on here, over drama even. With that Six of Wands, it feels attention seeking to me, I'm not gonna lie. So what action they'll take based on these feelings is Six of Swords. It's moving on, is what it is. That's a transformation energy, moving forward, leaving things in the past. It's interesting. What they hope to accomplish by this action, the Hanged One, which is the Hanged Man. I wonder if that's like a new perspective here that they're hoping for. I'm hoping it's not trying to make you feel stuck. Yeah, something feels over here and they're moving on. Interesting. How you're feeling, and this does not have to be something you're conscious of either. I want to stress that this could very well be something that it's going on subconsciously. You're not really aware of it. Maybe you've buried it deep down, kind of energy. This is Two of Coins. This is trying to find balance. This is trying, it's a decision, right? It's also trying to make a decision. It's And that's where the Hermit energy is coming in here, going within. I think you're trying to figure out what the best course of action is to take that's going to be, I want to say, the most fair, but also just the best thing for you, what's going to create some stability going forward, right? So what action you will likely take here is Nine of Wands. It's a keep pushing forward, keep moving forward. It's a perseverance energy, right? It's not giving up. It's wounded warrior energy. Okay, so I feel like you're not really going to stop until you come to a decision here. I want to clarify that Six of Wands for your other person. Jesus. Bottom of the deck is Page of Swords. They're keeping an eye on you, and whatever it is, I want to say I feel like they like what they see, but more so in the sense that they feel like they got what they wanted. They're having the desired effect. Yeah, on whatever happened here. Because we have Eight of Wands. It's more momentum. It's more wand energy, right? It's it could have been a conversation between the two of you. It could have been something that was very heated, something that led to them feeling Ten of Swords, right? But there's also this Five of Pentacles here too. I think they see as well with this Hermit card. They see you withdrawing, okay, going within, and I think they interpret this as you're feeling lack, you're feeling isolated, you're not feeling super great right now. Nine of Swords. And I gotta say, it feels like they're taking some pride in that, because Six of Wands is a card of success, right? But it's also all eyes on them, right? So I feel like they feel justified in whatever went down, because of how you're going about this. Now, I don't see this letting or making you, keep you down. I see you more trying to figure out how this is going to look for you going forward, what your next course of action is, how you rebuild this, and how you keep moving forward. Just trying to find that sense of balance within your own life again. And this person with this Six of Swords here is just going to keep on moving, right? They're just going to keep on going. And I'm really worried here that they think that by them moving on and moving forward and leaving you behind, that's going to keep you stuck. Or just maybe like, oh, now they finally see, now that I'm gone, they see what I meant. They see my my point of view here. Let's clarify that Hanged one, please. Yeah. Oh, God. The Devil, bottom of the deck. It's definitely toxic energy for sure. Ten of Swords here as well. Again, I feel like they're pushing this harder than they need to. They've cut off their emotions in this. They're being very cold, excuse me, and very distant, I want to say. And I'm almost wondering, with like the Devil at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Two of Cups and the Death card as well. It feels as though they're trying to emotionally manipulate you somehow, by saying whatever it is they've been saying. And they're trying to make some sort of change here in the love that you give them, if that makes sense. With the Devil card here, I don't like it. I just keep looking at, like, the strings attached to this person are attached to the Devil. Like, it's like they want to keep you stuck. again, like with the Hanged One, they want to keep you stuck. They want to, I heard for some of you, make you feel dependent on them. So this is not good energy at all. I don't think they're considering your feelings at all in this. I feel like they want more from you. They want more attention from you. They want more love from you. And by leaving, they're hoping you chase them, is what I feel. So what is this Nine of Wands then? I have to ask, because that's the perseverance, wounded warrior, keep moving forward despite everything that's happened, right? So what is this Nine of Wands? I almost feel like you might chase them. With that Knight of Swords, like, wait, no, come back. I don't know. I gotta admit, I don't really like the energy that's coming out of this. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have this Page of Wands. And underneath that, we have Five of Cups and Six of Wands. So I'm getting a little bit of a childish energy coming out of this, going, like, still trying to keep you down, still trying to keep you hurt, but still getting your attention that they so desire, right? What's this Two of Coins here, please? I almost wonder if some of you are feeling unbalanced as well, and that's why you're, like, seeking this balance. Yeah, without them. The Strength at the bottom of the deck, Six of Cups, the Fool. It's like you want things to be the way that they've always been, and this person has really shaken up the status quo. They've taken off. They left you behind. There's so many, like, love cards under here. It's insane. But I don't like the way that they're going about this with the Justice card. I think it's really affected your sense of self-worth here. And I almost feel like by chasing them, you hope to regain it with this Empress card. I'm not really sure if you will, but when we clarify this Two of Coins, how you're feeling possibly unbalanced, there's Ace of Cups and the Star. It's like wanting to find that balance again, wanting to be able to be open again, wanting to heal whatever it is this person has hurt, right? So let's see what the future is here. Ten of Coins. That's a pretty good ending, I would say. It is, like, 10 is the culmination too. It is a cycle closing. But 10 of Pentacles is leaving behind a legacy. It's money, it's good fortune, it's family. I guess I want to say that the method this person has used is not exactly the healthiest method. But whatever they've done has successfully made you go within and reevaluate this entire situation. And I feel like whatever has happened, whatever has gone down, when you've gone within, trying to find this balance, feeling unsettled and off balance without them, like wanting to heal things and be more open, like you're pursuing this abundance with them. Okay? So let's clarify this Ten of Coins, please. I'm just looking back at that Three of Pentacles, Three of Coins up here that was at the bottom of the deck, the wanting to build things. It's definitely giving off a sense of how do I fix this, right? Bottom of the deck for that Ten of Coins clarification, we have King of Cups, and underneath that we have the Tower and Six of Wands. So it definitely does shake up your world. I want to say this outcome, it really, I think, levels you up into King of Cups energy, and this person is satisfied with the amount of tension that they're now receiving. It's interesting though, because clarifying that 10 of coins, we have 7 of pentacles, 8 of cups, and the sun. So it's definitely like them with this 6 of swords trying to move on and transform and go through this change, walking away from things. It kind of sheds light on like, but we were working on this, we were building this, we were at the 7. It sheds light on what they're leaving, like how significant that actually is in this relationship. But with the sun coming out here, not only does it shed light, I feel like it also does bring about that healing energy from the star. Because the sun is like the happiest card in the whole deck, right? It would be, if all of this is suddenly clear to you and the outcome is this 10 of coins, it's done its job. All right, there is still happiness to be had here, although whatever you're going through right now does not really seem, I want to say, all that happy. I get the feeling that this person is definitely, even if it is a little over the top, even if it is a little over dramatic, and maybe not the best way to deal with things, it does elicit the change that they're looking for. It does bring about this new perspective that they want. Okay, so take that as it is, whether you're happy about it or not, I guess. Let's get Leo a advice card from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle, please. Advice for Leo in this situation. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chess Queen, Trust, Strategizing. Again, it does feel like, how do I fix this? What do I need to do? I want to say trust in your own abilities too. Trust whatever it is you're coming through here with this Hermit card, whatever you're finding within. We have here also the Resting Tree, Patience and Stillness. This feels to me a little bit like 4 of Swords energy, where you take the time that you need to take to heal whatever needs to be healed, right? So if it takes some patience, if it takes some time apart to actually gain this perspective, that's what's necessary. With this 7 of Pentacles here, there is also still that sense of being patient, just keep planting the seeds, things will work out in the end, that kind of hope, right? So that's what I have for you, Leo. This is definitely an interesting reading. I was a little worried to begin with, but I am happy with the way it ends, I guess, the future of this, okay? So yeah, if this resonated, please drop a like down below. It lets me know as a tarot reader I've tapped into your energies, which is very important, as I do strive to give the most accurate message that I possibly can. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button, and if you already have, thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it. I'm really looking forward to continue growing this channel, so that helps me out immensely. And yeah, I wish you all the best, Leo. Take care of yourself, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.